Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. Let's find out what do we have in the Forex calendar today. The most important data are right now in your screen, and we can see that RBA meeting minutes had been published overnight already. So this is one of the reasons why we are going to take a look at the Australian dollar. The other reason is that we have some data from China, GDP and industrial production. The GDP beats the expectations. For the first quarter, the actual reading is 4.5%. Forecast was 4.0%, and the previous reading was 2.9%. Industrial production slightly below the forecast of 4%, 3.9 only is the actual reading, but the previous reading was 2.4%. So the Chinese economy is apparently accelerating a little bit. Average earnings index and bonus together with the Claimant Count Change. These data are from the UK and are scheduled for release at 8 o'clock. As you can see, they were released already with the average earnings at 5.9%, beating the expectations of 5.1%, but in line like the previous reading. And the Climate Count Change hits 28,000 people, beats the expectations of 10,000 as well. What is before us? German economic sentiment data scheduled at 11 a.m. Building permits from the US scheduled for release at 2:30, and together with the building permits, there are the core CPI data scheduled for release at 2:30 from Canada. So very interesting day today. As you can see on the financial markets. Let's then find out what is going on the charts. The Australian dollar 4-hour chart is looking very bullish apparently, because what do we have here on this chart is the bounce from the area where the 50 and 100 periods moving average on a 4-hour chart line together, and then we got some kind of an inverted bullish hammer here, and now 1, 2, 3, 4th green candle in a row. So it looks nice for the bulls, at least temporary. This movement to the upside is backed by the momentum, as you can see. Let me just point the 50 level. There you go. This is, let's say, 50 level. We broke above the 50 level. Right now we are approaching the technical resistance. The technical resistance located at the level of 6767, 0.6767, so 6,767 pips. Of course, the key level for bulls is located still at the highs around the level of 6,796. This is the big red technical resistance level. Of course, the other level is the big green technical support at 6,622. So right now we keep oscillating up and down on the Australian dollar market, and hopefully there will be some kind of a breakout sooner than later. Data from the UK were published as well, and this situation here is very interesting because we have a bounce. So on the 4-hour chart we have the Harami pattern right after the push towards the technical support, I guess, located at the level of 1.2343. Nevertheless, the low was at 1.2352, so only 10 pips away. We broke below the both of the moving averages. Nevertheless, if we break above this local high at 1.2434 and above the 50 periods moving average, the road towards the next swing high is open. 1.2545 is waiting for bulls to test this level. Momentum were negative, but now 46 points, almost 47, means that the bulls are trying to test the neutral level on the momentum, which is of course the level of 50. Let me just put it on the chart. There you go. The level of 50. Here you are, somewhere there, let's say. that's fine, and that would mean again any breakout above 1.2435 is of course the bullish breakout into the positive territory on the RSI as well. So very interesting situation here on the British pound market. Let's take a look at gold. So gold is actually looking good as well, keeps trading above the 50 and 100 periods moving average. So recent high was made above the $2,000 per ounce of gold. So of course what do we have here is the level of 2048. Fine, there's a pullback. How big it was the pullback? How many percent was the pullback? I guess it will be something about 1%. No, it was 3.30 3.30% pullback. That's fine. That's absolutely fine for the pullback. There's nothing wrong with this kind of a pullback during the uptrend. The recent pullback was 2.48, so that's fine as well. And let's say I think this one, it looks big enough. This pullback was 2.94, so that's kind of a typical ish for the gold to pull back from the new high. Okay, so the trend is still to the upside. Nevertheless, the momentum is not that strong anymore. Right now it's 43 points, so we are below the level of 50, below the neutral level. I guess that the breakout above 2014 dollars might change the outlook to more bullish, and in that situation, of course, this RSI indicator will enter the positive territory above the level of 50 back on again. And then of course the next target is the swing high on the gold market. What else do we have here, and we should speak about is of course the cryptocurrencies, and let's just take a look this time on the Ethereum. Maybe let's take a look at the Ethereum, because why it's important to take a look at the Ethereum, because it's consolidating. So after the recent hard fork, you might find more information over the web. We got this breakout to the upside above, way above $2,000. 2,140 was the swing high, and since then, please take a look at this. We are consolidating in this tight range. The momentum is dropping slowly lower, but we bounced from the level of 53 points so far, and it looks like we got this very nice pin bar here, just from the zone that normally pin bar is being made, 2062, 2043. So we should expect another leg to the upside, and that will be confirmed when, of course, the level of 2140 is violated. Then we have a new high. We have a let's say uptrend continuation indication as well, because this is how it looks like when you zoom out a little bit. So it looks pretty much decent for the another day, another week as well of a gains on the Ethereum. If we take a look at the weekly chart, there you go. Let me just sort it out for you. If we take a look at the weekly chart, we have a big nice breakout to the upside. So next target weekly 2,346, where the 100 periods moving average is right now, and there is still some room on the weekly RSI to travel higher on this market. So that's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.